Hi, it's Donna from donnasdreamworks.blogspot.com, and I'm here today to share a mini album I'm just finished, and I'm really pleased with the way it came out. The story behind this is I went to Tuesday morning last week, and I found this little 6x6 paper pad for $1.99. Now, I'm not familiar with working with 6x6 that much, but I happen to remember a tutorial that Kathy over at Paper Phenomenon did about a page that fit 6x6 paper perfectly without being trimmed. I think she called it the Perfect Little Scrapbook, and you can see that on her YouTube channel. Anyway, it's a standard pocket, and I'll show you basically what the pocket looks like. It's just a pocket like so. Okay, and basically it is cut so that the bottom one is folded half inch, half inch, half inch, and the top one fits down on top of it. And they come out to be 6 1/4 by 6 1/4, so that a 6x6 fits fine. Now this one I had cut incorrectly, hence I didn't use it, and that's why you can see. But side to side, you can see it fits perfectly there. And so it's great. And I actually made this entire album. My husband went shopping at Home Depot and Lowe's, and I had this done by the time he came home. Not the embellishments, obviously, but the pages all put in and bound. And what I did this time is use my Bind It All. Hadn't used it in a while. And I thought, well, this is a really cute and quick album. Really fun to make for a lot of different festivities, birthdays, or Halloween or something. Simple, and fast and fun. So I wanted to show you what I did. The paper I got from Tuesday morning was called Peaches. I think it's a Prima paper. I think it was such adorable paper, and it has a lot of things that look Asian. They have panda bears here, and they have lanterns, and so on and so forth. And so I thought I'd make an Asian-themed album. And you can see I've used almost all of it. I have a few more pieces left. So what I did is on the front of my album, I titled it Hello, which is Konnichiwa, and then the Japanese symbols for hello, or Konnichiwa. And what I used here is one of my embroidered beaded fans, and I have a tutorial out there I did quite a while ago on how to do these fans, but it really was just the perfect accent for the front of an Oriental or Asian themed album. All I did other than that was to add a little bling up here in the cherry blossom and a little bling over here in the corner. I used my eye rock. I tried to use everything I had here. And the other thing is my stick pin, which is pretty. This is a really pretty bead up here. And then some Swarovski crystals. And so that looks nice there. Okay, so let's take a quick tour through the album. When you open it up, I have actually made a flip album inside the front cover. So there's a lot of space for pictures. And what I like about the 6x6 is look at the size of the pictures you can put in here. You know, I'm not really great at cropping everything off and, you know, putting little teeny things. I like to have a regular size picture. Anyway, this is a flip album, and I have some journaling stamps that I put on the bottom. So you have a picture here, picture here, picture here, and you can do a picture here. And then what I did is I put some of that bling mesh here. It looks really pretty. When you make these, I just put a strip of one color paper on the bottom of all of them so that it makes a nice simple statement, because when you make a flip album, the papers end at different levels, so you need to have something on there that makes it unified. Okay, I'm having a hard time talking tonight. Anyway, on this side I have the mat, and each one of these pages has a mat that has a place for either for photos or photos and journaling. And what I've done on this one is to use a Prima flower, and I added a button in the middle that had like an oriental look to me. On the front of this I have a belly band that you can put tags behind or a picture, and of course I already took it out to show you the inside. And the next one is a frame. Now some of these papers are frames in their own self. Let me see if there's one right here, see? And so it's great because you can put the frames right in here. And this frame is so that you can put a picture inside of it. These are some little bling flowers I also got at Tuesday Morning. These are some little pink ones I had that resembled the cherry blossoms, so I added those, and then added some stickles to those. On this side, I had a set of stamps that are Japanese stamps. And what I did is I used a few of them during the album. This is the bamboo, and so I had some beads that were also bamboo, and I put them on a little S hook here. And this photo mat, isn't that a pretty paper? The next one is a flip out. And now here's my panda bears. Now you might think panda bears are going the wrong way. Well, they are, but they're not, because I want the photo to be oriented in this direction because it's a longer orientation. But that slips behind here. But this opens up this way and opens down this way. And we have another photo frame here, which opens from the top so you can put a photo in. It's hard to get everything in frame at the same time. And they close up and close up. And on this side, this is another one of the stamps that is a geisha. And so I had done her. And what I did is I just added some green stickles. I didn't color her in, but just added some green stickles. We have another Prima flower. And this one I just put a little bling stone in there. Another frame. And I think this frame opens somewhere. I don't remember which way I left it open, but it will open anyway, so you can put a picture in the middle. And what I did with a lot of these things on this page is to keep these mats to the top of the page and to help them stay sturdy, so that's why you see the same kind of thing. I left this page empty because it's really quite pretty. And I like the paper, and I think I just would leave it like that. On this side, I made a bottle cap. It was my first bottle cap, actually. And I had this piece of metal medallion, and so I attached the bottle cap to the metal medallion. I actually made the bottle cap. As you can see, I took one of my stamps and stamped it, put it in there, and then put glossy accents on it to keep it safe and to make it a nice thing. I think it came out great. I'm very proud of that. So, and this one again, this is a pocket on the top here so that you can put pictures here. And of course it opens up to the pretty mats on the inside. Another photo mat here. On this side I have, I guess you'd call it a modified library pocket. It's just a little pocket like this, and I put a tag inside here, but you can also put a tag or a picture behind here. Isn't this paper cute? I love those pandas. Another mat here. And the paper makes its own frame. And on the last page I have this pretty brown print, and I've left it plain, and I just took some of that print and created a fan for this side. I think when I think of Asian, I think of fans and parasols, so I have a fan there that you can put a picture and some journaling tags behind. So that's what I did with this album. I'm very pleased with the way it came out, and it's amazingly quick to make the actual album. Of course, the embellishments take time when you want to make a theme or whatever, but the album itself is very quick to make. The hidden hinges, she does a couple of them, would be a little longer. The Bind It All was quick and easy. But I really enjoyed it. So thanks for stopping by. I hope you try one of these little albums. I have got another 6x6 pad now, so it's time to get busy and make a new album. Thanks. Play nice.